Hey
Hey
guys, welcome
guys, welcome
back
back
to Shift
to
Happen.
Shift Happens.
We're Formula One
Meets this National Hockey League.
in their shitty ass world. We are not doing the tape today. That's fine. It's fine. We'll roll the punches. Today's not the day for either of us.
No.
So let's just get right in to Red Bullshit of the
Yeah.
week because is this week worse than last week? I'm pretty fucking sure it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you go first. You have a lot more than I do.
oh, I don't even know where to start. Um, Low-key, I want to talk about the surprise that I planned that did not go well.
I did not think you'd be bringing that up.
Well, I'll only give a little bit of it. So, my mom and my mom share a car, and we had to get it fixed, and it was like thousands of dollars in repairs, and we're just like, thousands. So her coworker miraculously stepped up and said, "Oh my God, guys, I will help you." And Lord, did he help. So, so we wanted to say thank you. We're actually housing his piano at the moment, but like that's not actually doing anything. So like my mom jokingly told him like, "Oh, we're gonna like spray paint your truck and give you balloons in the parking lot of work." And I'm just like, who said that's a joke? We're gonna do it now. So I attempted to do that. Unfortunately, for the surprise, I left my house half an hour late. The traffic lights and traffic were not on my side. They were not on my side. So I went to four stores, and by time I was able to get to his truck, he was walking to his truck. And I had to hand him the balloons and card I have in person. And I had to see his face and watch him get in his truck. Like, do you know? It was
I
so
remember when you
awkward.
FaceTimed me that night, and I'm just like, I'm looking at you, and I'm just like,
Mhm.
girl, what? Like, why would you put yourself in
Hand
that position?
hand delivered. And so Maya's always telling me like life has signs. And I realized the reason I didn't get my butt out of bed, the reason why traffic literally screwed me over, and the reason none of the stores had anything I wanted in them was so that I would see him and have to hand this to him. I don't know
You-
why, and I don't think I want to know why, but here we are.
I could find out for you.
We should do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
we should. Another day because you're exhausted.
Yes.
But remind me one of the days. Tomorrow. What time do you work tomorrow?
10 to 3.
That sucks.
Yeah, we're opposites right now.
Yeah. I think I work like afternoon nights, like majority of the week. Let me see.
I could probably stay up late though because I don't go into work until 5 on Saturday.
On Saturday. Let's see, it's Saturday I work 4 to 9.
Oh
Sunday
my
I
god.
work what?
We actually work the same exact shift on Saturday basically.
Do we?
Even with time difference cuz I go in at 5, you go in at 4.
Oh, that's sick. That's actually sick. Um, yeah. So that's Saturday that one day that I have like that. Sunday's 11 to 4. Then I work Monday because I picked up a shift. That's 4 to 8. And then I don't work again until Saturday.
Slay.
I'm fighting for my life right now, but it's fine. It's
Me
fine.
too
'Cause
because my boss just gave me a random schedule for next week.
I think you should just quit that job.
I'm thinking about it.
You should. No
She
thinking about it.
okay. She put me on a double shift Saturday and Sunday, and I just had one Wednesday because I traded my Saturday one for Wednesday. Oh my god, so yesterday was Wednesday. I went in from 10 to 2, but I didn't end up leaving until 3.
Yeah.
So I went 10 to 3, left for 2 hours, and went back for 5, and then worked till 10. So I was there for 10 hours out of my day, and it was the worst shit possible.
I
It was
remember
so
because
bad.
I wanted to watch a movie and you're just like, yeah, I'm working a double shift. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
Well, I'll be
was,
sleeping all day while you do that.
oh yeah, it
Yeah,
was not a good day.
it really wasn't for you.
And then the day before that,
Wasn't that the day you
because
had to stay like an hour late?
I had to stay an hour, I've been staying an hour late for multiple of my shifts now because I stayed an hour late yesterday and the day before. But the day before wasn't as bad, but I planned to hang out before my shift. Oh my God, for 3 hours.
Can you just stop making plans to hang out with people you do not like?
I like
Even
this
if
person.
even if you like them a little bit and you know you're busy as fuck, just say me like, you know what? No, thank you. No, thank you. I have a job. I have shit to do.
I like this person. So that's the problem.
That doesn't mean anything though, because you would do it even if you didn't like the person.
Damn.
Yeah, damn. Guys, I
So
hear about this every single fucking week. She's like, so and so just asked me to hang out with me, to hang out. And I'm just like, and she's like, I don't know how to tell them no. And I'm just like, just say no, thank you. That's it. Be like, no, thank you. I have shit to do.
but
And
like
she never
that's
does.
rude.
No, it's not. Like, obviously, don't say it bluntly like that. Be like, hey, no, thank you. I'm not in the mood to hang out with people. I just don't feel like hanging out. Like, most people understand that. I told that to people, and they're just like, oh, okay. Like, am I a buzzkill? Yeah. But I'd rather be a buzzkill than go out somewhere and just not have fun.
Oh my God. You don't understand. I have a ton of fun, but it exhausts me. My social battery, we were talking about this the other day. She's gone, but then I have work.
Yeah.
I have a ton of fun, and then I'm like, oh shit, I did not conserve the social battery.
That's like fun. Then make them smaller. Just be like, hey, my social battery has not been good. It hasn't been the best. So I'm opting out.
There we go. That's the one I need. I've needed this therapy sesh. Anyway,
You always do. Every week we go over this, guys.
we do actually.
It's
I
because
made
the more time you
plans.
spend away from me, then you're just like, oh shit. You're just like, I have all this
We
to do. And then you talk to me and they're like, okay, everything's better. It happens
so
every
true.
single fucking week. I'm
That
sitting there and I'm just like, okay, just lay it on me.
my friend's in Texas right now. Anyway,
Texas.
I don't know how she got there. She was in Maine yesterday.
Plane. That's probably the
Well,
fastest way you could get to Texas.
yeah. Anyway, I made plans for next week, but these plans won't drain me because this is my girl Ayla. I love her. It's gonna be fine. Um, but yeah,
You don't want to know who just Snapchatted me.
Snapchatted me too.
Save Snap. Save.
I've decided I'm done with men, and I've stopped answering any messages
But the
from
picture
any.
itself is taking me out. You should see the fucking picture.
I'm opening it.
Guys, we have problems. We have problems.
This man thinks we're one person.
One fucking person. And like,
He
I only added him because he added me. And then I asked him, like, hey, this dude just added me. And she's like, oh yeah, add him back. And now I'm just like, okay, he's been snapping me what for like a fucking month?
Well, okay, well, Maya knew that I liked him, so she was like, I'm not gonna just add him. Like, I'm just like letting you know. And I'm
Yeah,
like, go for it. And the next thing I know, we're one person at him. Next thing I
exactly.
know, it's not just me, it's me and Maya.
Yeah. We're one person together.
Yeah. He literally, like, two halves of a brain. I'm left, she's right.
Oh, yeah,
She's
by the
fine.
way, did I tell you that my brain's backwards?
Maya.
I remember that the other day. I don't know where I was at, and my mom brought it up, and I was like, oh yeah.
It still functions the same though, right?
Well, sorry, it's taking me forever to chew my meat. Also, guys, I'm eating some meat. I want to say it's asada with a bunch of a fuckload of lemon. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So what happened? I think we were talking to this girl, the one because we went to go for like the appointment for like my scar,
Hmm.
and we were talking to them, and then we're talking about how my brain is and how so when I was a baby, like I was like a few days old, and I like was like seizing out or whatever the fuck, and I guess the part of my brain that I was having seizures in, everybody's like, oh no, that's like this part of the brain. I don't remember what side is which. I fucking don't know. I don't know if it was the left side of the brain or the right side of the brain, but whatever side it was. So like say it was the left side of the brain. I don't remember psychology class at all right now, so I'm done. But it was like this side of the it's like say like it was like the left side of the brain is like the one that like regenerates and the right side of the brain that doesn't
Yes.
regenerate. I don't know if that's true or not. Do not take my word. But so say like I was having seizures and it affected the left side of the brain. So everybody, the doctors were like, "Oh yeah, she's gonna be a vegetable, this and that. Like she's not gonna probably not gonna live past the age of 5 because it was the one that doesn't regenerate." But it turns out my brain is flipped. So when they did like I think it was a CT scan, I would think is what would we'd have to scan to find that out.
Yes.
They found out that my brain's flipped and it started regenerating by itself. And so started regenerating, and so obviously I didn't need to. I didn't become a vegetable because it started regenerating. So
Interesting.
the other side, stop toast. So the other
Wait, how do you
side,
spell regenerate?
Regenar, Gen R A T E maybe.
Erate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
guys, we were on FaceTime the other day, and she's like, "Can you believe?" She's like, "You're just like a what do you say, spelling bee?"
I said she was my personal dictionary.
Yes. And then I started talking
Because,
about spelling bees.
yeah, because I every single time I'm with Maya, I'm like, hey, how do you spell this? And then she spells it. And I'm like, oh,
Mostly perfectly
literally.
too. Unless I like
Mm-hmm.
move it around. Like I move around like an I and an E or some shit like that.
The only thing I think you've ever gotten wrong when spelling something for me is accidentally replacing an A with an E or an E with an A. Otherwise, it's been
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah. And
So,
normally when it gets to that, like it'll fix itself in the thing.
oh yeah, it does.
So
And she
like
typically only does that when she's tired. So,
that's usually when it's in the middle of the night we're FaceTiming and you're just like, hey, how do you spell this? And I'm just like, oh,
literally.
and it always works
Yeah.
out though. At least it always works out. That's fine with me.
Hmm. I love
Anyway,
it.
yeah. Um,
And then I can't spell at all. So we're like,
you literally cannot spell at all. It's so
no.
funny. I'm gonna start asking people
Perfect.
how to spell certain things, and I want to see what you come up with
That's
because
an
it's
awful
very
idea.
it's so interesting. I wondered how you learned how to spell Hughes.
Hughes.
Yeah, but like I wonder how you learned how to spell Hughes. Like how long it took you to memorize the spelling of Hughes.
Well, so there's this book I read, and one of the characters' name was Huey.
Mm,
So it was just a little bit different than that, and I saw Huey a
gotcha.
lot. So,
Gotcha. That makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah, Huey's coming clutch.
Huey Hughes.
Yeah.
I love that name now. My next bunny's name is going to be Huey Hughes.
As it should. As
I'm
it
so
should.
excited.
Although I do not think you need another bunny right now.
Uh,
Up, 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 up.
we were just talking about getting another one.
You and your mom? We're
Because
still
we have,
acclimating the last one.
yeah, they're still not bonded yet. But we
Yeah,
only have mini Rexes, and I love Holland Lops, and the
so do
Rexes love my
I.
mom.
But
My mom loves the
like,
Rexes, and they love her, and I need a Lop.
bond the ones you have now, and then get
Yeah.
another bunny.
Yes, I'll wait. I think the other bunny would stay in my room and be like mine because that's how I feel.
That's how you feel.
I
Sure.
feel
So
like
it's,
that's
it's
right.
gonna be your toast.
Yeah. Yeah. Except this one will travel.
You gotta get used to traveling fast then.
Guess what I'm buying tomorrow?
What?
Hughes Bowl tickets at the
Shut the
Prudential
fuck
Center.
up. Shut the
It's gonna be,
fuck up.
and then I'm gonna save up for a hotel so I can stay in Jersey for 3 nights in Newark.
Play.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I need to buy tickets to opening night Hawks. because
Yes, you do.
I just want to go to the red carpet. I actually don't think I am gonna go to opening night, but I am gonna go to the red carpet because you don't need an opening night ticket to go to the red carpet.
Oh, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Mhm.
This
I
is
found
making me
out
want to go to
after it was
Bruins
packed
opening
as
night.
fuck. Huh?
This makes me want to go to Bruins opening night.
You can see if they have it open. If they have the thing, the red carpet. I'm
They
just so
probably
excited
do.
to freak out over Tyler Bertuzzi again. Stop it. Get
Real.
down.
As you should.
Right? I just miss him so much. And now that I have a Bertuzzi jersey, because I didn't last year, I had to buy it with my discount this year. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Because we finally got it, but it wasn't in my store. It was in the store like a few times over.
Oh, that's fair.
It was like an hour away ish.
At least you
But
were
I
still able
didn't
to get
care.
it.
I told mom, me and mom go to that mall like all the time for like random shit because they have stuff in that mall that we don't have in our mall. And so I told
Mm.
my mom, I go, those guys have a Bertuzzi jersey. I need it.
We're
I'm
getting
like,
it here now.
now. I'm like, I need this shit now. I do not give two fucks. I'm pissed off. I
Mm-hmm.
was so pissed off. I was gonna tell my district manager too, and I was gonna be like, bro, why the fuck would you put Bertuzzi in that store and not this store
This one.
where the ultimate Bertuzzi fan is currently working at?
Working.
I bet you not a single fucking person that works at that store cares one single shit about Tyler Bertuzzi. And I want to tell him off so bad, but I have not seen him in like months. And so I'm just like, you
Yes.
know what? Let
It
it
is
go,
what it
man.
is.
You already have it. You already have it. It's fine.
Yes, that is perfect. Let it go. Release that negative energy.
I'm just like, what the fuck? I have bigger things to worry about right now. Just don't. I'm like, I don't need this. I just know what I'm passionate about. Tyler Bertuzzi is one of those things, and that should not have happened. They should like do
I
like a
get you.
fucking like survey with all like the employees and be like, okay, like, and obviously like seniority gets like the things. So obviously, if somebody just started working there for like a fucking week, you're not gonna bring their fucking players. But like
Yeah.
for me, I've been there for a fucking year now. Like, hello, I deserve Tyler Bertuzzi. I also deserve the Leafs there, but that's a different conversation. That's harder to get than Tyler Bertuzzi.
Yeah, I would say that's not hometown at all. Bert's hometown team now.
It's fine. They're in Wisconsin,
Yeah, Wisconsin is like up by Canada though.
but I not that part. It's in so they I because I
Wisconsin's
Wisconsin
pretty
Dells.
close to Toronto.
Yeah, I know, but I'm talking about Wisconsin Dells. When you go to Wisconsin Dells, I do not think it's that close to Toronto. If you're like higher Wisconsin, maybe, but this is Wisconsin Dells. That's
Wait.
like not even like an hour or two away from here. Hold on. I sent him a picture of us doing the pod. He sent me another picture back.
Yeah, he replied to me a while ago.
Did he? Yeah, for me it was 8 minutes ago. I just didn't see it.
Uh, oh yeah, mine was also 8 minutes ago. I'm glad to know we keep getting the same pictures.
We're gonna keep these.
Okay, so you're probably closer to Toronto than Wisconsin
What? How did that make any sense?
because I thought Wisconsin was Michigan for like 2 seconds, and I forgot where
Okay,
Toronto was on the map.
Toronto, I am 8 hours and 18 minutes away.
Yeah, and Wisconsin's
And
10 hours and 36 minutes.
for you?
No, Wisconsin from Toronto.
Oh.
I'm only 8 hours from Toronto too,
Wisconsin, I am 2 hours away.
which makes sense why Toronto would be 10 hours if you're 8.
Hmm. Anyway,
Toronto.
but yeah, so that's that. Is there anything I'm pissed about? I'm cleaning my room, obviously. I had to stop cleaning my room to do the pod.
Mhm.
But I did. So you know how like I have my Howard's castle, above my bookshelf.
Yeah.
I moved it. So did I show you know how I showed you like the two like open spots above my closet? So we
Yeah.
emptied like almost all of one out. Besides like the American Girl doll they gave me for like my Sweet 16. And then we put the castle in there. So I can see the castle perfectly here, and then I want to get buy fairy lights and put the fairy lights around the castle. So it lights up at night.
That would be so cute.
Right? Here, I'll
Oh
send
my
you a picture.
gosh.
I'll send you a picture of how it looks right now. Let me snap it
I
to
was
you.
just about to ask you if you would.
Guys, we're like severe Harry Potter fans. Like it's so bad. Ugh, hold on. I zoomed in too much.
It is really
Okay.
bad.
Okay, I sent it to you.
Guys, I look
Um,
so different on my snaps than I do on this camera.
it looks the same to me, but sure.
I love that.
Right?
Everybody
Ugh,
look at Maya's Harry Potter.
yeah.
I love it.
And then you see Oliver Bearman's head on the top of it. He's
I
so
love it.
tall. He's so tall for no fucking reason.
He
He's
has
just
a girlfriend, and
I
I didn't
saw.
know that until
I knew.
today.
No, I knew.
I
Both of my
only knew
children have
because
girlfriends.
he had there was a picture of him walking and he was holding her hand, so that's the only reason I
Did
knew.
not see that. I don't know what she looks like, but I do know he has a girlfriend because he said something was in an interview, and he's like, "Oh, yeah, I don't know, my girlfriend will like that, or some shit like that, something
I'm
along
not
that."
surprised. He's an F1 driver, so
Most F1
it's
drivers
pretty
have girlfriends
easy. Easy.
besides Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis chooses not to.
Yeah, he does. He likes single life.
His big announcement comes tomorrow, and I'm so excited, but I'm also terrified.
Lewis's?
Yeah,
I haven't paid attention.
I fear
Guys,
it's gonna be him leaving F1.
that is so like I don't think he would make a countdown for that.
Oh, I think he would because
I think he's a little too
yeah,
dramatic. He probably would, but at the same time, he's like, I am gaslighting myself here. I cannot. I cannot.
we were just talking about this last pod.
We were. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm like, no, he's not doing that. Maybe he's coming out with another line of clothes. Maybe he's doing a
Hopefully,
Roscoe line. Who fucking knows? But he is not retiring. That's not happening.
please. No one's gonna buy the Roscoe line.
If it's for dogs, I would buy it.
No, gosh, I could not.
I would buy it. It
Oh
just can't be so
gosh.
fucking expensive. If he pulls a fucking Charles Leclerc, I would not buy it.
Oh my god. I have something to tell you off pod. So yeah. I can't.
Pause.
Anyway, we need
Okay.
to
We have just confirmed Oscar is going to win the WDC.
yeah.
Yep,
We're ready for it.
we are ready. It's going to happen now. Like we said it, it's happening. That's it.
Yeah. Because we're the ultimate Oscar fans and no one can beat us. So
Yep.
love it.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. In case you guys aren't aware, I am wearing my Cubs jersey, one of two that I have. I want to buy the new one, but I we just transferred them out of my store, and I'm just like, you fucking bitches. I have
Out of
been
your store?
waiting. Yeah, they left to Wrigleyville. I'm like, Wrigleyville does not need more jerseys.
No. That's
But
mean.
whatever, it's fine. I'll buy my own jersey. Eventually. Although
Eventually.
I could just go to Wrigleyville. It's far away, but not too far away. I'm pretty sure I'll complain either way. Um, but
Probably.
I wanted the baby blue one. I just really wanted because the girl's baby blue one had just got to our location, and then they just took them all away. So,
That's like so sad. How rude.
and I was even more pissed because is the one that picked that left that like packed him up and left, and then he left, and I'm just like, bro, you took away my
That was,
jerseys
was
and
rude
my
of
favorite
him.
person. I was
That was so
actually
rude.
insane. Yeah. So whatever. But anyway, what else was I gonna say?
Closing
Uh,
thoughts on your week.
my week.
Yeah.
I have been resting all week because I don't work until tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I work
Real.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
That sounds awful. But I get it. So do I. I'm literally working a double on Sunday and on Tuesday next week.
That is so dumb. I don't know why they do that to you. So I'm telling you, you just need to quit.
I know. I worked yesterday and I worked from yesterday and I worked till Wednesday next week. So I'm gonna get a day off.
This lighting looks so good on me right now.
It does.
It
You're
really
popping
does,
off.
right? Anyway, we just hung up my Blackhawks thingamabobber.
Did you?
Oh, I'll send you a picture. Hold on. And my Marauders map because my Marauders map fell
Oh,
a long time ago, and so
real.
we hung it up again. Let me zoom in.
I'm glad she's back.
Right? Okay, I gave you like a side shot because I can't take a good picture right now. I'll send you another picture later.
I
But she's up.
love that. I love
She's
it.
stunning. I want to put my brother up on that side because I had like a canvas picture of my brother as a baby. And
I
so I
love
want to
it.
put him up on that side. My mom's like, why the fuck do you still have this? And I'm just like, it's my
Why wouldn't
brother.
you? Yeah.
What? It's my brother. She's like, why? Like, why would you even want? She's like, your brother doesn't have a picture of you in his room. I was like, does it look like I care? He's my brother. He's my big brother. I want a picture of my big brother in my room. And that's why I got a therapy.
And that's why I go to therapy. Ugh.
Quite literally.
I'm glad
I
I
was
quit
like,
that.
therapy?
Yeah.
No. I think you still need to
Listen,
go.
I didn't quit therapy. Therapy quit me. So we need to not
Oh
get into
yeah,
that right now.
I forgot about your therapy trauma.
Yeah. So we're gonna move on from that one.
Yeah, definitely. Oh
Whatever.
yeah. I didn't explain why my name was Tucker. My name is Tucker. And we're running out of time. It's fine. We have 10 minutes, guys. My name is Tucker after the Cubs player. Because I'm
The
wearing
who?
the Cubs player.
I heard
Kyle
coach
Tucker.
player, and I'm like,
Yeah, Kyle Tucker.
I don't. That's baseball, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's the one sport I know literally zilch about. So
I know bits and
actually,
pieces,
unfortunately,
but like nothing to like report on.
I know innings, and that's it.
Yeah. I know
I
like you
think,
go around and it counts for like a point or some shit like that.
yeah, it's like a home run, and I know the bases.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, okay, wait.
Yeah.
Um, you know how people like, oh, when you're like dating, and it's like, would you go first base, second base, third base? I didn't understand that, and then I'm just like, wait, what's a home run? And it all clicked. And I swear to God, it was last year when I was 18 too. So I was not young. And I'm like talking about it with my mom. I'm just like, I didn't realize like the bases were so significant because of what a home run was.
I'm having secondhand cringe right now.
It was so bad. Yeah.
Oh God.
Anyway,
Oh
we can
my
move
God.
on.
Actually, since our session is about to run out, we could pause here and then go put on our helmets and then go to podium. Ready? Let's quit this thing here.
Yeah.
For real this time. Time to put on our helmets and go pole to podium.
Woohoo!
Okay. Starting off, this is the Hungarian. Let me triple check. Because
It's
I,
the Hungarian.
is it Hungarian? Okay.
Yep.
Is the Hungarian Grand Prix. Um, oh wait, I need to fix this because now it's bothering me. So I take a notes obviously in my Google Drive. In my docs, I mean, not the Google Drive, my docs. And I had it labeled under like F1 episode, and then I had like from like last month, from last month's episode. But so I'm like, I'm like, I'm gonna just save the notes that I have. So I saved like last podcast notes, and then I just wrote down these on another one because I have like almost like I made like this little template for myself for notes, and I go off of that now. Makes it way easier. The only thing that sucks is like I have not had the time the past like three podcasts to like put them in categories.
That's okay.
It is okay, but like I like my categories. Like I miss Total War in Trouble.
Yeah, but I guess, yeah.
Like I miss it, but like I'm so tired when I take notes. Like I
And
need to
they're
quit my
like,
fucking job. You guys need to watch more so I can quit my fucking job. Because I will gladly do this full time and actually be good at it. I just can't do
real.
that if I'm over here working 11 to 3 and then working the next day from like, I don't know. Remember that one day I worked like, what was it? It was like 8 in the morning to like almost 8 o'clock
6
at
at night. Yeah.
Oh, it was like almost like 8. Like I almost work morning to all the way to the end of the day. And I'm just like, bro, I can't be on my feet that long. My doctor
Yeah.
meets 4 hours in the day. And then that day it was my first boss. So I would do almost anything he asked me. And so he's like, hey, you want to work tomorrow? And I'm just like, yeah, I guess. He's like, okay, you're gonna work 8 to 8. I'm just like, I'm gonna do what?
No.
I'm gonna do what? He's like, yeah, he's like, but at least you get a lunch. Yeah, at least I get to sit on my ass for 30 fucking minutes. Great. Thank you. I work 10 fucking hours and I get to sit on my ass for 30 minutes. But that not even because if I want to go get lunch, I would have to go downstairs. And obviously, you have to go all the way downstairs of a mall. It takes forever, especially because there's other people.
You
So,
gotta wait in line and all that. Ugh.
no. Good thing is that the guy at Subway knows my order. So he
I love
sees me and
that.
he's like, tuna sandwich. And I was like, tuna sandwich. Toasted? Toasted. He always
Just
makes
like
sure just in
toasted.
case, but he knows. He knows the
I love
shit
that. That's
completely.
sweet.
Anyway, I'm so not ready to get into this. Okay, the guys, this is like the boringest fucking grades I've ever watched in my life. That's why I'm just like not having it. Like I'm looking at my notes and I'm just like,
I say just shoot out the overview super quickly and get it over with.
okay, let's just go through this. I'm pretty sure I can go through quickly. Okay. Start of summer holiday. What are we
God, you
gonna be
sounded
reporting
so
on
excited.
after this? Who fucking knows? But that's a lot. That's a next week problem.
Yeah.
Today is Thursday. We were supposed to record 2 days ago, but that was fine. Um, so next week, who fucking knows what you're gonna get next week? And at least you'll see our faces. That's all you really need at this point. You just need to see our faces. It's an episode. Um, Felipe Drogovic filling in for Alonso during P1. Aaron, Paul Aaron filling in for Ukenberg. Same P1, obviously. We're going over P1. Bartolotto went off track for a bit. Hamilton behind Norris for a second. He asked, and apparently 5, 8, and 9 were his main losses because Hamilton was like freaking the fuck out. He's like, what can I do to just get rid of Norris? And they're just like, well, you can't get rid of Norris because if 5, 8, and 9 are your main losses, like you need to be better in those turns. And so we just took it, but it's Hamilton and Ferrari. Like those
Oh,
two are
all
like oil and fucking water. Um, Russell went over the curb for a bit. He almost lost. He almost had a full loss of the car. My God, I can't read my own notes. Yikes. Albon, I spoke on Albon is slaying. Yeah.
Albon's always
Guys,
slaying.
FYI, I was like falling asleep during the majority of these notes, so they're a little rusty, but I'm pretty sure I'll understand exactly what I'm saying. Hamilton is saying that the car doesn't feel good. Meanwhile, Charles is living his best life with the fastest time so far. Aaron got critical alarm, had to stop the car per request from the team. Colapinto top six, Leclerc still in first, Norris left the track and lost a second. I said, why is Piastri in 17th place?
17? How the fuck did he make it to podium?
I don't know. He works
Wow.
miracles. Cause what the fuck? And then after that, I wrote Piastri up to 2. Here from 17th to second P. I was like, okay, sure. Charles,
Only Oscar could do that.
literally only Oscar would be able to do that. You know he got his shit together. I was like, you know what? I'm doing this.
Yeah.
Charles P3, Albon went off the road in the corners, Bortoleto over the curb, Norris over the curb. That practice ended Norris, Piastri, Leclerc.
I bet it was all the same curve.
It probably was, honestly. Then P2, Ocon getting his car checked for damage. Bortoleto going through gravel and sprayed it on the track. Russell went on the radio, said, what's Behrman doing? I was on the left-hand side. I was letting him by. Nobody knows. Ollie's Ollie. You can't question Ollie.
No, you can't. He doesn't have an
Forever,
explanation either.
forever an Ollie defender. Like, I do not give two craps about what the hell you're about
I
to say.
low-key love how clueless he is. I swear to God, he never knows what's going on, and it's part of his charm.
It is. He's like, huh? Like that one video of him. He was gonna take a picture and realized it was a video. And he
Yes.
was like, huh? Oh, okay.
And then walks away. It's fine.
We love it. We love it. Anyway, it's still P2, I believe. Norris uses the curb on the way in and out of 30. Sure. Um, Max said hit. This is how you tell him asleep. I said Max said his. It's like driving on ice. I'm gonna guess. I'm assuming I'm at his car. It's like driving on
Yes.
ice. And it's about they're talking about the main balance limitation.
Okay.
So I said Leclerc's improving with time lost. Hamilton went over the chicane. Bartoletto and Piastri got close. Antonelli still isn't doing well. My poor boy. Um, Verstappen strikes the curb. He's also not doing very well at all. Like he's been kind of sucky this entire fucking like Grand Prix.
Yeah.
I said both Red Bull drivers are having problems with balance. Piastri over the curb. Max threw a rag out of the car and it had a Red Bull logo. The commentators were like saying that possibly it might have been like a spare balaclava, but like why the fuck would you have a spare balaclava in the car with you?
In the car. Like that just
I'm just like I was watching
breaks
it
my
and
heart.
I was falling asleep and then I woke up and I was like, what was that? And like I'm looking at it like, but you literally see him like he grabs it and is like,
Oh
and I'm
yeah,
like,
he just chucks it out.
no, yeah. Like I wish I could record F1 TV because I would just enter a clip of it because that show was so funny. I played it back like 5 times just to laugh because I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, even if it was like a sweat rag, like, what?
I don't think they have those when they're driving,
I
do
don't
they?
think they're supposed to. But like, they're not supposed to have spare balaclavas with them either. So like,
That's a good point, yeah.
I'm like, what? Anyway, Norris did a wide turn and went completely off track. Russell goes, ooh, Norris. And I started cackling. I was like, I wasn't expecting that. I just
I
wasn't expecting
think
them to add that in.
obviously I love George, but I think he's actually becoming one of my like if not my favorite drivers.
I am
I
starting to come around to him too. And I don't know why,
I've always
but
loved
like
him.
he's like part of my fucking lock screen now. Like I can't
As
Ethan
he
Edward
should
just
be.
posted. Pause. Guys, Ethan Edward just posted. Anyway, that's why I'm gonna check my phone. Here's my new lock screen.
Mhm.
You guys can kind of see it.
George.
George! He's main center. I liked it mostly because Oscar's over here. Oscar's over here just being Oscar.
I love Oscar.
Right? And God knows what face Lando's making. I actually, guys, I made a few more lock screens. I have this
We
one to
don't really pay
Ollie,
attention to Orlando.
Ollie and Holly,
Love.
the cutie babies. I think I showed most of
Oh.
these to Liv. I have this
Mhm.
one to Kimmy.
I think you showed me all of them.
I have this one to Kimmy. This one of Ollie. This one of Ollie. Then I have Charles, 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 and the rest of the rest. Oh, I have this one.
Um, I realized when I took a picture of the girls the other day and I drew a heart around them that I could still see the heart. Isn't that so cute?
Oh, that's so cute.
Do you
Any
want
Yeah, send it to me. Fuck it.
it?
Anyway, guys, we get sidetracked so much here. Anyway, back to it. Signs lost his radio connection. Like nobody can get a hold of him. That's so scary. So
Science?
scary. Like they're
What if
like
he
radio.
crashed?
Yeah, they're radioing him, and they're like, "What the fuck? Like, you can't get a hold. Can't. Nobody can get a hold of him." And then Lawson goes, "Oh my God, look at this." And then so he like Lawson radios his guys. He's like, "Can you guys see this? Like, why is Signs doing this?" And then they had informed him that the Signs lost his radio. Because we're just like, we don't know why he's acting like that. Obviously, maybe because nobody's giving him feedback. Like, can you imagine losing like your engineer? That's like you're like a right hand man. That I would be freaking the fuck out if I was him.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, Piastri and Norris went side by side. And then it ended Norris, Piastri, Leclerc. P3 comes around. This is really short. I just put Leclerc passes gravel. Sonoda, Yuki
Sonoda.
Tsunoda. Yuki Tsunoda. I don't know why. Like I went to go say his name and my brain malfunctioned. Um, I think because I was gonna say it without saying Yuki first, and my brain's like, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yuki Tsunoda and Ocon have some beef. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Why are we beefing? Let's drive.
How can you have beef at 5 too?
Literally.
Sorry. Uh,
How do you have beef with SC Bestie? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. That's so fucking weird of him.
I'd have beef with SD Bestie too, but it's fine.
It's fine. Ollie's rear started locking. Stroll goes into fourth, and I was like, who the fuck let him go into fourth?
Hey, do you wait? Can
What?
I answer the space time really quick?
Yeah. Let me put pause.
Wait, I'm calling her back.
Okay, we're back. Back to notes.
Yes.
Um, I said Stroll goes into fourth, and then I put in parentheses, I keep falling asleep, low-key getting bored.
It was pretty
Um,
boring weekend.
it was a very boring weekend, and I was like, guys, I did not wake up at 9 in the morning to take notes for a very boring fucking weekend. Um, Sonoda told his team to wake up over them like put in wrong settings.
Yuki standing up for himself,
He said, "What
as
the
he
fuck?
should.
Wake the fuck up, guys! Like, hello, time to get
I've
your
noticed. I've noticed they're all cursing more on the radio. They don't give a shit about the no cursing rule.
yeah."
I'm hoping they
Probably
just
like
get
the
rid of it next season.
hopefully, fingers crossed. Um, Hajar had spun out, and I saw this because I was like finally like starting to like wake up, and so I saw this right. And I'm watching it, and they're like, "Oh, there goes Lawson," and I'm just like, and they're like, "Oh wait, no, it's Hajar."
It's a jar.
Like, guys,
They
that
can't keep their people in track.
that's because Lawson crashes and spins out every other fucking Grand Prix. Doesn't mean you could just be like, "Hey, there goes Lawson." Like, no,
Loki, that's what I do because he does it all the
that's
time.
what you do. But it's Lawson. I love Lawson. Lawson's my like other fave.
He just exists.
It's just so depressing. I love Hajar too, but I also love Lawson. I'm just like, guys, can we not? That one ended Piastri, Norris, Leclerc.
I wish Charles got second. This
I
might.
wish Lando got third.
I don't even care if Lando gets podium.
I wanted facts. I wanted Piastri first or second, and then Charles first or second, and
Hmm.
then put what's his face at third. Lando,
Hmm. Fair.
right?
I agree with that.
Um, anyway, I do think this year Piastri like needs to be first. Like I want him first every single fucking podium. I do not give two fucks how boring it is. I just need him to win WDC. Next season, I will root mostly for Charles. But this season so far, he just needs his stuff.
There's only two people in the world champion race. So
Yeah. You know how like a lot of dogs like
Toast has many
anyway.
issues.
Toast is fucking weird. I've just come to that conclusion. Anyway, Q1, Piastri and Hamilton brushed the gravel. Alonso
Sorry.
was fast at first. I'm guessing I meant he was the fastest in
Yeah,
that like little
probably.
thing. I was halfway asleep, guys. Ocon having problems. Mercedes was still in the garage, which like, hello guys. Can we not? Can we get our shit
They
together,
need to wake
please?
up.
Yeah. And I said, why was Leclerc even in the elimination zone? He should not have been in the elimination zone at all. But
That's
no, he was just
yeah.
sitting there. It's fine. Q2 comes up. I said, this is definitely Lando's weekend. Guys, he was just doing so well. I was like, there's no
And no
fucking
one else was
way.
doing anything.
Yeah.
So
I was like, there's no fucking way. Anyway,
Lando
Hamilton goes off
stepped
the
up.
curb. Antonelli is all over the road. Russell in fourth.
Kimmy.
Antonelli, Behrman, Hamilton, Sainz, and Colapinto are out. Um, and then after Hamilton got out, he went on the radio. He's like, every time, man, every time. And I felt so bad because you could hear like the emotion in his voice where he just fucking done with Ferrari. And I'm just like, oh, I'm like, he needs a hug from Roscoe.
Oh yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, stop.
All of his interviews were also super sad.
I didn't watch any interviews because I was like halfway awake. I have like a hair right here. Anyway, so it's fun. Q3, the most exciting Q out of all the Qs. Um, Piastri in first, Russell in third. I said, why the fuck is Stroll in P3? Why the fuck? He should have been eliminated with Hamilton. On to
Yeah.
Alonso in P2. It's the rookie season, apparently. Leclerc goes into pole position. Let's fucking go, honestly.
We
Eight
loved
is
Charles Leclerc.
apparently Verstappen's fourth position of the year.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. I'm sad that happened because I love him, but
I feel bad. Like what the and you could tell he was like so upset about it too. Because he's like, what the fuck? But
oh
like
baby.
also it's only eighth position. Like it's not like he's like in 14th or like 11 like Behrman usually is. But like I feel
Fair.
bad. But
Fair.
it could be worse. And he should be happy about that.
But as a world champion, he's not happy about anything other than winning.
So was Hamilton. Hamilton just got eliminated. Um then Charles's team got on the radio and said P1. And he's like, what? And then he starts cackling in his little Charles laughter. And then he goes, Mamma mia, oh my God.
I wish I heard this. That sounds like it would be adorable coming from Charles.
I'm not gonna lie, I replayed it 5 times because that's the happiest I've heard Charles in a long time. And I was
Poor
already
boy.
losing my goddamn mind about it. Um, that session went Leclerc, Piastri, Norris. And
That's how it should have been.
it should have, yeah, exactly. And then on to the Grand Prix. I said it's the fact that the race highlights are only 8 minutes long. Um, Leclerc leads. Max is working on the chicane. Oh, he's working the chicane, not working on the chicane. He's working the
Yeah.
chicane. Um, Leclerc has a lockup, which fucks up why he didn't get in P1 again.
Yes,
It
I do
fucks up
remember
why
that
he
happening.
didn't make podium at all, actually. Because without that lockup, he would have made it. So
Well,
I was.
so I
Go ahead.
I watched the whole Grand Prix,
Mhm.
and because like I had it on at work, and everything was like obviously it was like super small little missteps,
Yeah.
and then it all came to pitting who could pit the fastest,
Mhm.
and if they planned it right.
That
So
means, but like Ferrari's been the fastest all year.
yes, and they stayed at the fastest that Grand Prix. Unfortunately, Norris had the perfect pit for a one go whatever it's called. I can't think of words. But yeah,
Okay, sorry. My leg started cramping.
real.
That's because I haven't folded because I was eating. Anyway,
Oh no.
much more comfortable now. Yeah, that actually sucks.
Like I swear to God, half that race was just the announcers and whose pit is gonna make them have the lead. And I'm like, okay, listen.
That's so depressing though, because like it shouldn't be about the pit. It should be about like you and your car. But like I guess that's more indie. Like
True.
I want to get into indie. I just can't. I can't do
I
it.
won't.
The only thing that
F1
I'm
is the
looking
only
forward to
person.
with indie would be Pato Award.
Oh, that's fair.
But besides him, I'm just like,
Whatever.
you guys sound fun. Anyway, back to this. I remember where I finished. Leclerc has a lockup. Russell, I almost said Rustin for some reason. Russell and Aston Martin almost hit. Hamilton went off the road because of Verstappen.
Yes.
That was a big thing. That was like the biggest thing of the Grand Prix. I want to say because like nothing else really mattered. Um, Piastri got warned about how far Leclerc was, and he basically said, "I don't care." I
He
was
did.
cackling. They're just like, "Oh yeah, he's like this far behind," and he's like, "Yeah, I don't care." King shit. That was king shit.
hmm Every single weekend, he proves why he deserves the love.
Yeah. Piastri passes Leclerc, obviously. Bortoletto, Bortoletto was speaking like he was on the radio, but the graphics were saying that it was Charles. But it obviously was. But and then I remember because like I was listening to something like that, I was falling asleep, right? And I was like, I woke up and I looked at the thing and it said that Charles was speaking. I was like, that's not Charles's voice. I was like, maybe it could have been, but like I'm looking at it, I'm like, no. And then they were showing Bortoletto's car. So I'm just like, if we're showing Bortoletto's car, and that sounds like Bortoletto's voice on the radio, maybe it's just Bortoletto speaking, and
Little.
not Charles, and the thing's bright red. It's at Leclerc's radio. And I'm just like, yeah, no, that's not
That's
happening right now. Russell was tattling about God knows what. Why I said, why the fuck did Russell pass Leclerc? Russell was then trying to get a penalty on Leclerc, saying that his tire touched him. Um,
stop.
and then I put it reminds me of that scene in Pee Wee. I want to say it was like Pee Wee's Big Adventure, where he's like, "I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you." He's like, "Yeah, I am. No, I'm not. I'm not touching you." And like he was like inches away from him, and that's what it was giving. Um,
That's
I
so
said, like,
funny.
bro, you literally passed him.
We have
Like that
20
was on
seconds.
you. You decided to pass him, then you got mad because you got close to him. That is not on Charles. That is on you. Welcome back to Russell's whatever the fuck I named it. Remember what it was? Russell. Dear FIA, it's me, George.
Me, George.
There we go. That belongs
Mm.
in there because I was like, bro, you literally just passed him. And then Norris and Piastri almost made contact. They're like
Uh,
so close to making contact. I was like, what the fuck? And then it went Norris, Piastri, Russell, P1, P2, P3. And then I said, rest in peace, Charles. He was in P4. I felt
he was so close to making podium this whole race.
so fucking close. I was mad for him. Because, like, what
Low Low-key, I celebrated because I love Russell so much, and then I got really sad because I realized it meant Charles wasn't making podium.
I am just mad. Like, I wouldn't find it. Russell could have been second. or Russell could have been third, and Charles would have been second. Like I would have been fine with that. We need to get Norris out of there now.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, bro,
If
this year's just not his year. He needs to accept that.
if the top three were Charles and George, oh my god, I can't even speak. Charles, George, and thank you. I'm like PS3.
Yeah.
Then that would be the best top three podiums for me.
Yeah.
Like please
Same.
swap them out.
Well,
Do that.
unless for me personally,
Kimmy.
my third one, my third one would be um Antonelli. I had to think about
Yeah.
it. I had to choose Antonelli over Bierman. But yeah, my third one would be Antonelli. Not that I
It
wanted
was
to choose Antonelli over Bierman, but I kind of had to.
I mean, I love Ollie Behrman, but I'm definitely a Kimmy fan over Behrman fan one every day. Unfortunately.
It's just so
Not
fucking
unfortunately.
hard.
I love Kimmy so much.
Hold on. My grandma just told me
So
my uncle wants to talk to me, and I'm just like, I'm in the middle of a podcast.
so real.
Okay.
Okay.
But
We have
yeah,
anything else for the
that
other
was
one?
the end of it. Obviously you just informed me about something dropping for
Oh,
Hamilton.
yeah. Lewis Hamilton said he's dropping an announcement tomorrow. So we'll see what that is. Good or bad? I'm ready
We
for
will
it, I
find
guess.
that out eventually.
Mhm.
I tomorrow actually they just changed my shift to 11 to 3, so maybe I will be awake to see it. Because I was like, maybe I probably won't be awake, but I might be awake. You never know.
Probably. Let's lace up our skates and get ready for some Goldhorn gossip.
Yeah. Okay.
I think I need to start off strong.
What
Tom Fitzgerald should be off out of a job.
agreed.
I don't know why he's still the general manager of the New Jersey Devils when Luke Hughes is not signed. I'm very passionate about this, but it's been over a month.
I really don't like anybody on the Devils administrative team. I just really
Oh yeah, you don't like Keefe because he was the Leafs old coach.
yeah.
Makes sense. He's better than Lindy Ruff, so I'm liking him as much as I can.
I also hate Lindy Gruff, so I get it. Like
Ah,
I'm happy that he's
me
doing what he's
too.
doing for them, but at the same time, I'm just like they deserve somebody better.
Yeah, I want Paul Maurice.
Yeah.
That's just it at this point.
I don't know
Anyway,
where coach just got a sock from.
that's funny.
Whatever. Go ahead.
Yeah, I don't have much Devils news other than that because they're boring as hell right now. But I do have a little Bruins news. They will not be naming a captain as of now for the 25-26 season. They'll head into the season with David Pastrnak and Charlie McAvoy as alternates. Um, Only two teams have won the Stanley Cup without a captain in 1970 and 1972, and guess who it was? The Bruins. So maybe this is their comeback calling, but
I almost just asked, what about Brad Marchand? And then I remembered he wasn't ruined.
yeah, they traded their captain away. That's why they need a new fucking captain.
I was like, wait, what about Brad? I'm like, what happened to Brad? And I'm like, oh, forgot about that. Forgot about that part.
You're gonna make me cry. I miss Marshy. I went to my first Bruins game and he wasn't a Bruin. I've went to Devils games before that, but my first Bruins game, he wasn't even a Bruin. Do you know how heartbreaking that is? I can't hear you. But I remember when I cried about the same thing because I wasn't going to see Patrice Bergeron.
My microphone does not like this podcast, but that's fine. I was saying, my very first Blackhawks game was when I was like 13, maybe like 11, 12, 13. And Kane was playing and Taze was playing. Cause that would have been like 20, like 12, 2011, 2010. The good eras.
Good eras is so valid.
Yeah. My mom
Yeah,
also swore to me that we would never go to a Blackhawks game after that, and look at us now.
all the
She hated
time.
it. That
That
started her hate
that's
for
actually
hockey.
kind of funny. She doesn't like hockey.
She does not like hockey. No, not at all.
Okay, me and Mama have issues now. Never mind.
Yeah. She'll go to
That's
games.
fine.
That's because only because I want to go.
Fair.
The only time she ever
My
wants
mom loves hockey now,
me
so.
would be if she's like in front of the glass.
Oh, that's fair. Except those tickets are so fucking expensive.
That's what I told her. And
I
whenever
tried to.
I buy them, she says, "No, you're not wasting your money on that." And I was like, "You just said you wanted to go. Never works."
Let me look up just a random game for the Devils and see how much on ice tickets are because I know they're cheaper than the Bruins ones. So, well, that's
Um, I know for the Blackhawks, they're like pretty fucking expensive. I know they're like less depending on like do a team that doesn't play well. Here, I'm gonna pause this while we look
yeah, I'm doing a team that doesn't play well.
play. Okay. Intermission is ended again.
Yes. Our consensus is tickets are too expensive for me, but Maya possibly doable.
Yeah.
So,
At
love
least during
this.
preseason.
Still
Oh my
$200.
God, I completely forgot. So my mom has this friend that works at this place and they give you cheap tickets. And that's how I paid for all the games I went to earlier this season. Last season.
That makes sense. I love that.
So as long as I get like a code and I just type it into the thing and then shows you like all like the like cheap ones I get to and like they're like cheap as hell. But they're all in the 300 section, but I do not give two fucks. I'm at a hockey game.
And it's still good like view.
And it's the Blackhawks.
Yeah.
And that's how I saw the Leafs last time. I
Oh,
got
I love
cheap
that.
tickets to see my favorite fucking team versus my other favorite fucking team.
True. That's what I'm doing. I love that.
Yeah, slay. Even
Okay.
though I'm still pissed about Toronto playing in November, but it's fine. As long as I get cheap fucking tickets,
Whatever. Real.
I'll deal with it.
Okay. Moving on from the tickets.
Yes.
EA Sports. This
EA
is
Sports.
the game, obviously, NHL game.
I'm still so
NHL
fucking pissed.
26.
I'm so fucking pissed about NHL 25 still.
Why? It was the
Because
Hughes
I
brothers. It was
bought it, but I
beautiful.
don't have a fucking Xbox to play it in.
Well, get mad about NHL 26 because the Kachuk brothers and their dad are on the cover of
I
it.
just fucking hate the Chicago anyway.
I do not like this at all. I wish it was Johnny Gaudreau and Matthew Gaudreau
Same. But
as
I guess I kind of get why they did it, but like still it should have been like this memorial kind of thing.
even if it wasn't a memorial, it shouldn't have been the Kachucks.
Yeah. Anyone but the Chucks.
hmm
No, but like I get like the reason why they probably did it was because they probably need somebody to like interview for like the thing because they do like a lot of media for it. But like at the same time, like interview his dad, interview his wife,
Right.
like have a whole thing with his kids. Like there's ways to
His
work
best
around it.
friends.
Yeah.
Like you
Like
could get so many hockey players in on that.
or like even like
Sean Monahan.
have like the pick like do like a survey and have like a bunch of like Johnny Gaudreau fans come in
hmm
and then have them talk about like his impact. Like there's so many ways we could have done this and you guys chose the fucking Kachucks.
Literally. Like I understand that they bring a lot of I don't know, a lot of people look at them because of the way they are, because they are aggressive hockey players and they are really good, which is exactly why they put them on the cover. But that
Yeah.
doesn't
But like
mean
you
that they
could have done that
won
next
it.
year. Like
Agreed.
they did nothing this year to stand out enough to like Go on the
I
fucking
mean,
cover of EA Sports.
Matthew did win 2 Stanley Cups in a row.
Whatever.
I
If
still
I
hate
fucking
them.
care.
That's so valid. Just a quick happy birthday to Sidney Crosby. It's his birthday while we're filming. I love that.
Yes, it
So
is. Happy birthday,
anyway,
father.
I just remembered that, and I'm just like, oh my
I saw it this
gosh,
morning, but then I forgot about it until you mentioned it.
real.
Anyway.
I was just on Twitter. So anyway,
Happy birthday,
I
father. I would sing happy birthday, but I don't feel like it.
I love how you call him father, and I'm just
Yeah.
like, Sidney Crosby's my man. Two very different kind of daddy issues, by the way. Speaking of daddies, Mitch Marner, I forgot he's a dad.
Why are we talking about Mitch Marner?
Because I love him, and I saw his post where he had a ton of pictures with his kid.
Literally leave
And
me alone. This trauma is following me.
okay, I'll just traumatize
My
you some
therapist
more.
says trauma doesn't follow you. You follow it. And now I'm sitting here like, no, trauma's following me.
Sorry, I'm hitting you over the head with a brick of
It's
trauma.
okay. I'll deal with
Let
it
me
for the pod.
traumatize you some more. The Canucks replied to a comment saying they were Team Conrad.
Yeah,
They
play.
said Team Conrad, thank goodness.
Conrad.
And one somebody replied, their name is Lex. I don't know their at, but they're like, of course they're Team Conrad. They literally have Conrad Fisher on their team, aka Quinn Hughes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Quinn Hughes to me is Cam Cameron.
No, he is definitely Conrad Fisher.
I don't see it.
At least at least we can all
Actually, I
agree he's
kind of
not Jeremiah.
I see it a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit.
Just a little bit.
A tiny bit. But to me, he also is just giving very much Cam Cameron.
No,
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Maybe he's my Cam Cameron.
I guess for sure.
Definitely not my Conrad, but
At
yeah.
least we can all agree he's never going to be Jeremiah Fisher.
He is never Jeremiah Fisher.
We're
I
not.
promise you that.
Oh, thank God.
Um, I'm trying to think who is Jeremiah Fisher.
So don't say it.
Blockbuster.
That was actually so disrespectful. Brock Besser is no Jeremiah Fisher.
I'm kidding. I was actually thinking of TJ Miller, but I couldn't remember his name, so I said Blockbuster instead.
What used to be the 9 to Brock's 6. Anyway,
Yeah,
I don't like Miller.
that's
Um
why he's Jeremiah.
he is. I thought you were gonna say Brad Marchand for some reason, and I was gonna be really upset about that.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah.
No,
Actually, no, he's kind of Taylor vibes.
he is. He
Yes.
is literally Taylor.
Do you see the vibe? Oh my God. Oh, this is so gonna be a fucking teaser.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for the hockey segment because it's still off season, as we all know. We only have a month left until preseason, though. So yes.
Yeah. Maybe
So
I'll quit my
now,
job by then.
maybe me too, but I'll have a new one.
I need
Uh,
another one because I cannot. I'm still paying off Tate McRae tickets.
fair. I just need to not be in the job right
Guys,
now.
Tate McRae next week.
Fuck yes.
Actually,
It's
like
so
this
fun.
week. This week, actually. No, next week. Never mind. It is next week.
Yeah. On Friday.
Next Friday.
Anyway,
Okay.
so that leaves us with the debate question, and we kind of have a surprise.
Surprise guest.
Let's go. We're gonna welcome best friend Sierra to the screen.
Yes.
Then we need to edit in an applause.
Play.
Let's also start a completely new meeting so that we have the
All
40
right.
minutes.
I'm watching Post P.
True.
Um, he literally just peed in a circle. That's fine. As long as he stayed in the picture, I
Hi.
don't give a fuck.
You ready to join?
We're starting a new meeting, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna add you to the FaceTime.
All right, guys, we are back with our guest for the
Welcome.
debate question of
For
the week.
Hey y'all. I'm Sierra, and I have a really good question for Maya and Olivia. How do we feel about ethics, guys? A good old philosophical question.
I love ethics, but this is scaring me.
It's nothing crazy, don't worry.
Okay,
Okay.
give it to us.
Do you guys think it's better to be blissfully unaware or to be aware of hard truths?
Hmm.
I know.
I've always been a bit of both.
You think so?
My
I
thing is, I
hate
gaslight myself all the time. We've been over this multiple times on the podcast. So, like, even if you do tell me something, I will gaslight myself out of it.
naive
Yes.
people are one of my biggest pet peeves.
See, I can agree with you there, but don't you think they probably go through life a lot happier than the rest of people?
I feel like
Like
that's
Mars, I think they could also
not
feel like left out because they
You
don't, like,
think?
everybody knows something they don't.
I have
true.
to agree, I think it's better to be aware of things, but also at the same time, sometimes I feel like maybe if I were really stupid and I didn't really know what was happening around me, I didn't have good spatial awareness, then maybe I wouldn't be so paranoid and anxious about things. I don't know.
My thing is, I used to be very like unaware of my just about my entire life, like up until like COVID. And I really just didn't care about anything like going on in the outside world. Like I literally pretty much banned news, like the news station, the news channel. Like I didn't let anybody listen to it around me. Until COVID happened, and then I'm just like, guys, like we could all die. Nobody would ever know. Like nobody would know what's going on outside.
Yep.
No,
So
yeah.
like I let it in slowly and like obviously like I think I was going more paranoid not knowing anything than now knowing what's happening because now I know kind of like what to expect and like how to like help control the situation from where I am.
That makes sense. I do think some people can't stomach hearing a lot of things. Like even
Yeah.
when it's just I don't know, even if it's just sports related too. Like if you're naive and just watch the sport, you don't care about what the players, the drivers are doing. It's like
I hate that so
mm,
much.
they could be doing some really bad shit and you're supporting them. And it's so it's it can be applied to anything. So some people like to be naive because they don't want to have to deal with the consequences of things that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's actually a really good perspective on it. I agree with
Yeah.
you wholeheartedly.
Because my thing is there's like a lot of like artists where there's like, oh yeah, respect like the art, not the artist.
Yeah,
But
fuck
then
no.
the artist could be like a rapist, and we're like we're respecting something that a rapist made.
No, literally.
Yeah.
What?
I've never
Perfect
been about
example.
that.
Yeah, it's kind of a
I
red flag for me.
in fact can never and will never separate the art from the artist. Unfortunately.
Right, because that's their whole entire image slapped into a song. There's really no escaping the artist.
It
Mhm.
reminds me a lot of what the hell's the name? Like WNM Melly, that rapper that like sung about killing his best friend and
I
then
got murder on my mind. Yeah, I know
I
what you're
didn't know
saying.
that was about him murdering his best friend.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
but also like songs can't be used in court, so like that was completely illegal. Like he fully admitted to murder and
he
it
fully
was
did.
fine.
Yeah.
And they played it in court and they were all laughing because like you can't use that as evidence.
I can't believe
So
I'm just learning about this. That's fucking
so if
crazy.
you ever want to kill someone, you
Don't write a
can
song
write
about
a
it.
song about it and you can release it to the world. Like you can
That's
fully like in cold blood admit exactly what happened and they can't use
give
it as evidence.
details and
I
everything.
couldn't. I get that for him it was probably like a way of like a therapy because like for a lot of people writing music is therapy, but like
Yeah.
A
that's
little
like
too far, man.
announcing it to the whole world is crazy. That's like almost like
And
boasting
then
about it.
actually going on trial for it and people just knowing you did it already is kind of crazier.
And even though they can't use it as evidence, like I feel like then at least they know what they're looking for when looking for actual evidence. Because if you know how the story happened, you just have to like figure out minuscule details to get like your real evidence. I mean, he said exactly what he did. He dropped his ass in the street. Blood
I
on his t-shirt.
Wow. That's crazy. I can't remember the last time I heard that song. And now that I know he murdered his best friend, I'm never gonna hear it the same.
Oh yeah. How did you not know? Like he's literally singing a song about murdering someone. You
When
just
I
didn't know
listen
he
to
actually
rap,
killed someone.
no, when I listen to rap, I just don't really listen to the words they're saying 90% of the time.
Most rap songs, like when they're talking about killing people and shooting people, like they're not kidding. Some
I'm
people
not,
are like exaggerating, but most of it is based off of the truth.
Unless it's like
well,
Lil
that's like
Mabu.
Like
Taylor
y'all know
Swift has a
King
song about
Von,
killing people. Who?
like
Um,
King Von.
heard of him, but
No.
I never like listened to his music.
He's the one that he has a song that's like, just got some top from the stripper bitch. She from Kankakee. You know the one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like all his songs are about like murder and like killing people, and they're all like completely real. He got killed though.
Real.
King Von is dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Um, See, but Taylor
Yeah.
Swift wrote a song about murdering people and she didn't murder anyone.
Hers is more like fictional murdering. Like she's murdering
Yeah,
people in
Yeah.
she's
your
more of
head.
like I feel like Taylor Swift is very much like a fairy tale girl. Like she tells a good
She
fairy tale.
True. She did say it was based off a murder documentary,
What
which is how
song
I
are you
know she.
talking about?
No Body, No Crime from Evermore.
What
I
about
don't.
Blank Space?
I don't listen to Evermore.
That's not about killing someone.
It's not? Have
No.
you
No,
seen the music video?
it's about breaking up with someone.
Yeah.
And yes, I have.
Doesn't she kill the guy in the music video
It's
though?
metaphorical.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's supposed to be the story.
I
Yeah.
Got
see.
a blank space.
I'm not a
Blank.
real Taylor Swift fan. I'm sorry guys.
It's okay.
Hardcore Swifty.
I'm really
Well,
jealous
so
that you guys have mics by the way, and I don't.
You
I
sound like
just
Liv the first time we did a podcast. She's like, I'm feeling jealous. Maya has a mic and I don't.
Well, I needed one and I was gonna buy one for the pod, and then Maya already had one, and I was just really sad that I didn't have one my first pod, and I wanted to cry.
okay, wait. I actually do have one. Oh wait, I just had it on standby too.
That's hilarious. I can't.
Mine doesn't
I'm
work
loving
though.
it.
You guys have
That's my
good
first pod.
audio too.
Thank
Oh,
you.
you're hearing us well?
Yeah.
Yes,
We
that was
take
our
pride in our
goal.
microphones.
We do. They're beautiful. Mine changes color,
Hers
I love
does.
that. That's
but
amazing.
I have it on the color changing one. So yeah. Anyway, that was a good question because that brought us down multiple rabbit holes
It did.
of
Yeah.
murder and songs and
I
yeah.
low key have like a couple more too.
Do you want to do them?
Am I allowed to?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely editing that out. My nose
This
is
is a
really
good one.
itchy.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you guys think that people can truly change?
yeah.
Like on a full fundamental level, like full moral shift, can a person fully change?
I am saying yes because it happened to me recently. Between a breakup with like the love of my life earlier this year to like now, I have been looking at videos like through my like Snapchat memories, and like I don't even recognize the person that I was during that time. So I'm saying yeah, because I've done it
I think this
myself.
question might be a little vague because obviously people are capable of changing certain aspects of their self. But like, I guess what I'm asking is like, can a person like be evil and then like completely change into a good person?
I
Like, do you think a person is capable of like making better decisions for for themselves and actually like changing?
This is giving Dan Scott, and so I'm saying no in that aspect.
I don't know who that is, but I believe you.
Yeah, no,
Um,
Dan Scott is a lost cause.
yeah. So it's giving more so like so Dan Scott, he's from One Tree Hill. He murdered his brother cold blood. Most people have already seen this. So I'm just gonna spoil it for everyone. And then he like starts this like fake ass talk show about like how like he's changed and he's a better person, but it's like all completely fake, even though he's like trying his best to actually make it like he wants to make himself believe it, but then he keeps bringing up the fact that yeah, I killed my brother. And I feel bad about it, but hopefully he just forgives me. 'Cause like I'm sorry I did it, but like life moves on. And I'm just like, no, that's not how that works. Um,
Dan never really tried to get better though.
yeah, he like fakingly did, but like it's
Yeah,
never like this thing
that's
where
the
he's
whole
like, oh, I'm
point.
gonna be a better person. He just pretended to be a better person for TV and for views and for money.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Because, like, a lot of people on social media who have done evil things in their past, like, I just have a hard time believing, like, that someone can fully, like, drop their previous beliefs. And, like, obviously, you can educate yourself and you can do things to, like, combat, like, what you did in your past. But, like, I don't know that it's possible to, like, completely have a shift in morals.
I actually think I completely agree with that because like even if you tame yourself as much as you want, as if you're still thinking about those things, then you haven't completely changed. And
Yeah.
I'm not saying that people shouldn't do that because there's a lot of people who do hold back evil parts of themselves to be better for society and families and all this other stuff. So I'm not saying they shouldn't like repress that evil. I'm just saying that it's still there, it's still alive, it's not
Yeah.
completely gone.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, like some people just like the things they have done in their past are like mistakes. And I think if you make mistakes and like you learn from your mistakes and use them to like actually become better, that's fine. But I think you can't go from like completely having evil morals to like just not. Like, I don't really think that's possible.
Yeah, it's like if like John Wayne Gacy just decided out of nowhere, or like, okay, I'm gonna be better. Like,
Yeah, like, no, you're not. You
yeah,
still killed those children, John.
yeah,
They're in your
exactly,
basement.
exactly. Or like when
Facts.
people like decided to get baptized in jail, I'm just like, getting baptized means nothing.
Like you
Absolutely
still
nothing.
did what you did.
Yeah, taking a dunk in some water does not do shit for you. You still murdered a fuckload of people. Like that's insane. Like I'm just gonna go
Literally.
swimming and just wash away all the people that I just killed. Like no, that's not how that
No,
works.
not at all.
Yeah,
I'm glad we're all in agreement.
yeah,
Yeah. And obviously there's a reform that we all appreciate and agree with, but yeah.
Yeah. I don't think that should stop people from like trying to be better,
Exactly.
but like we know you're still
Like,
evil.
obviously, if that's like evil people, then like you can try to be better, but like obviously no one would probably believe you. But like even if like there's a lot of people that I know that just like they are like, hey, like I just don't feel like a good person. And like that's okay. Like you don't have to be like the perfect person. Like to like ask for like to be better, you know? Like
Yeah.
I know I'm not a perfect person. I don't like people majority of the time. Like I have
So,
my specific people and I don't care. That's just the way it is. And I'm trying to teach Liv that same lesson for that exact reason because she's basically killing herself over all these people. And I'm just like, girl, who gives a fuck? This is your life. Spend it who you want to spend it with. That's
if you
it.
think I'm
Hard.
bad, Sierra is a people pleaser 1,000 times more than I am.
Oh, not you
Oh.
calling me out on the pod.
So if you think I'm bad, Sierra needs this lesson a lot more.
Bruh. I'm absolutely chilling though, because even though I like to please people, like I feel like I benefit from it. Like, I don't know, it brings me a sort of like joy to like do things for people, and like when people rely on me, I like that. Like I want them to feel comfortable like coming to me and stuff. Even though it makes me miserable a little bit. Like at the end of the day, I have a lot of stuff I have to do.
We can't hear you, Maya.
I was just gonna say, your mouth is moving, but I don't hear a thing. I have a debate question. Is AI moral and ethical?
We
Honestly,
cannot get into that.
That's such a long debate because I think it is for some things, but absolutely not for other things.
I don't think we should be using it, but it is very useful and very hard to stop using.
Yeah.
True.
Sorry, I'm doing my Duolingo as we speak.
Oh, I want to do the math Duolingo. Okay, I
No.
have a debate question.
Yeah.
Which villain would make a great therapist? Now, this can be, I'm
Hades.
talking and
Hades.
TV shows,
Hades.
TV shows and movies.
Hades.
Shut up. Maya,
I'll see you my answer. Hades.
do you think Dan Scott would be a good therapist?
No. Fuck no. He'd gaslight the fuck out of my feelings. I have already gaslighted my own feelings. I do not need him to continue gaslighting my feelings for me. At that point, then I wouldn't need to go to therapy at all.
You wanna know who I think might be a good therapist?
Who?
Forgot his name. Fuck.
Who?
I forgot his name.
But where is he from?
All I can see is his face.
Is he from a show we watched?
No,
A movie we watched?
I don't know. It has to be a movie.
Movie. Cartoon movie?
Flat nose. Nope. Flat nose.
Gru?
Gru has a big nose.
Oh, well.
Flat nose.
That knows.
Squidward?
Is it
Nope.
like a person or a
Voldemort.
cartoon?
Who?
Voldemort.
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 No, he just kill you.
And that fixes the problem.
I say
No.
Ursula from The Little Mermaid because I have mommy issues, and I think
No.
she'd be a really good therapist to me. I don't know.
If
I could
maybe
rely on her.
if you were like her daughter, maybe she'd be like, yeah, whatever. But like, I feel like if anyone else would have asked
I
her, she'd be
just
like,
think
no.
I just think Ursula would fuck with me because I'm a little evil like her. Like I'm not Ariel.
No,
Like
you guys would get on so well.
Yeah, I
I
can
could
kind of
see
see
it.
it.
wait, what? I don't know if I just haven't watched the movie in a long time, but like why is she after Ariel again? Like what's her beef with her?
She's not really. She really has no beef. Thing is that Ariel went to her with the deal, and she's just evil in general. So she just took her voice, and then now she like wanted her to like go into the deal. So like she like wanted to con Ariel out of
Oh.
it, so she could steal her voice, and she'd be stuck on land without a voice or whatever. I don't remember the end of the deal, but some shit like that. And then she just wanted to con her out of it. She's a con artist, just like Dr. Facilier. Her and Dr. Facilier are basically the exact same type of villain.
No, yeah, I think we could fuck it up together, but I think I would convince her to only steal voices from men. 'Cause like I
Like a
don't
siren.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. 'Cause like I don't know. I just wouldn't do that to like the girl mermaids. Like I'd let Ariel go.
Yeah, you're a girl's girl.
I'm a girl's girl.
Yeah.
Okay. I know who my actual pick would be. For a villain who would be a good therapist, Catherine Pierce from the Vampire Diaries.
You guys are saying people I don't know.
Yeah, I can see that. You don't know Hades?
Hey, wait, Hades
The
from
Lord of
like,
the Lord of the Underworld.
oh
The
yeah, no,
God.
I know who that is.
Yeah,
But like
Hades.
which like the real deal Hades or
Yeah,
like from Hercules?
both.
Okay. So
And
just
the
like
Hades from Descendants. Like all Hades. All Hades would be a great
wait. But do you know like the dark history of Greek mythology?
parts of it, yeah.
Because Hades is low key. He did some bad things to that one girl.
Persephone.
Like yes, Persephone. The
Yeah.
Earth
That's why
Earth
there's
Queen.
so many Hades and Persephone
Books.
retellings.
Yeah.
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 That's not the version I originally learned. Because like in my second grade class, we studied Greece, and like all the myths they told us were just like la la la. Like she loved growing flowers, but Hades was mean. I didn't say nothing about that. I found that out when I got older.
Yeah, I did the same. I did like a summer school where we learned about like all about mythology. There's like a mythology summer school for some reason at my elementary. And it was kind of like the same thing, where we just like learned all about like the Odyssey and all that, and then
I love
Never
Greek mythology.
same.
Same. Guys, we need to start some lessons together.
Start what?
Some nonsense.
Some
Lessons
lessons.
on what? Greek mythology?
Yeah, we need to become experts.
Yeah, do you want me to
Like me
call a
and
Bitch,
Sierra
follow-up?
at our
we
math.
are the experts, I think. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like we
Y'all
could do it.
even know where Greece is? Because I do.
And I do too. Did you get
Mm,
my have you got Maya on the game?
No.
no,
I
because I'm
didn't
not
want
good at
to.
I'm not good at geography, so I said
Yeah,
fuck
well, we
that.
didn't think we were good at geography either.
We
But you will be.
weren't.
If you put in
And
the
now
work,
we're
you will
pros.
be.
That's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Olivia, I
Sierra,
just learned every state capital. Ask me any state.
New Jersey.
Trenton. I know every state capital.
Illinois. Illinois.
Illinois is this is the one I always fucking forget. I hate you for saying that.
The easiest one.
Illinois. Wait, please, I know. Oh my God. This is like the one I forgot the last time, but I know it. Like if I saw the capital, I would know that it's Illinois.
It's the easiest. S.
Springfield.
Mm-hmm.
I was really hoping that was going to trip you up. Delaware.
Delaware is Dover.
Yup. Connecticut.
Hartford.
Rhode Island.
Providence.
Yeah. Maine.
Augusta.
I was gonna say
Obviously, Minnesota.
Vancouver, and then I realized Vancouver was not in the United States. Guys, I'm so tired.
Where is Vancouver?
Canada. It's
It's
on the
in Canada.
left side of
It's
Canada.
like right above Washington State on the very outside.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. Anyway, now you is that on the same app or did you get a different app?
That is, I don't think I learned it on an app. You know the website we were using before we got the app?
Yes.
I believe it's on that one.
Okay, Sly. I want to do that. Okay. Well, Thank you, Sierra, for joining us
Yes.
for our debate question.
You guys have another
Question.
segment.
We
No.
actually are ending the podcast here, so you get to say
Oh.
goodbye with all of our
Weird.
fans.
Okay, goodbye to all of the fans. How many are there?
2.
You.
Me and Maya.
And me.
And you. That's why I
3.
said you, and she said 2. So it's
Okay,
3
so
now.
goodbye
4
to
because
our
my mom
subs
watches
then.
us. My mom watches too.
I'm gonna start putting people on.
You should.
I'll hype it up.
Like who?
I've tried, but
Hmm.
don't worry about it. Don't tell Liv 'cause she's gonna stress about it. Just tell people.
Don't tell
What
me.
if I just tell like my coworkers and like people that don't matter?
That's fine.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Okay. I will.
Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for watching. Shift happens this week. We hope you have a great week and remember shift happens.
Yeah, some shit fucking happened.
Shit fucking happened this week.
No, we don't say shit or fucking on this
Yes, we do.
podcast.
We
No, we
absolutely do.
You don't say shit on your podcast called Shit Happens.
It's shift happens, first of all, and second.